Hello everybody, it's Penguin Kiddo here, aka Jesse, and I got my good friends with me again. Got Oscar and Caden, and we're here to talk about the Sonic Central 30th anniversary live
Heck
stream.
yeah.
Why did I? Anyway, I thought too hard about what it was called. I was trying to remember what the live stream was called again.
What
It
is
was
this?
called Mario's 35th Anniversary Direct.
Finally.
Another hour-long discussion.
But yes, we're here, we're back, and we're here to talk about all the new Sonic news that has been coming out today. And there's still news coming out because like every hour there's like a new leak that's confirmed or a new screenshot for one of the newly announced games. The news will just not
Tails
stop
channel
coming.
has been going nuts the past hour,
Oh yeah.
or past few hours, just because Sega's releasing like screenshots already, so...
And we'll talk about them soon.
Yeah.
But for now, let's just start with the simple stuff. What did y'all think of the presentation actually?
I thought it was pretty neat, pretty charming.
I was just happy that there was Sonic stuff happening.
I know, it's been too long.
I've been waiting for anything Sonic related. Like, I genuinely thought the next game that would be revealed was probably gonna be sometime at E3. I didn't think they were gonna do, like, specifically a live stream to announce Sonic stuff.
I didn't even know if we were gonna get anything.
I feel like it
for
came out of
E3.
nowhere too.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't even think we were gonna get anything for E3, to be honest. I was like,
And
I didn't think we were gonna get anything because like there was nothing to be prepared for, I guess. But I'm glad we got this. This is certainly
Oh, yeah.
certainly
Sega going to
surprise.
E3?
Yeah, they're still going to E3.
Yeah, Sega's...
So if they you think they're gonna show more of that game at E3, the new Sonic one?
Maybe
Probably
not.
not the new one?
Most likely
Probably
colors.
announce other stuff.
Colors definitely.
Like Super Monkey Ball, probably. Hopefully.
I'll be interested what they bring to E3 now that they've made a whole live stream about Sonic already.
Yeah, after this live stream, I'm genuinely expecting at least one thing from Sonic to show up at E3.
Probably more content about colors, definitely.
Yeah, or maybe some other side projects they're working on, because I feel like they got some stuff in the background that they haven't told us yet.
Oh yeah, they still said they have a lot more stuff to show in the years. I mean, in the years. They still have a lot of stuff to show this year.
Can we can we just talk about that Sonic model they have in that Olympic game?
Yes, I was gonna get to that. I was gonna say let's start with the partnerships and stuff, because I think most of it we're not really that interested in, except for a couple things which we'll get into. But that Olympic one was so uncanny. I love it.
I didn't realize it was a game at first until like I thought it was like a fan like animation or something, like, or an edit or something. But I'm like, wait, this is a thing?
When I first saw it, I thought, are the Olympics continuing? Because it looked like actual live footage, and they just had some dude in a Sonic costume. They're gonna have some dude in a Sonic costume do some of the events, and I'm like, that's probably gonna suck for the dude that has to wear that. And then they showed Sonic jumping the hurdles, and that did not look like somebody in a mascot costume right away.
It seemed really weird, like the way he just like peeked and then instantly fell over.
Yeah,
Like all the times it was up close, you could tell it was like, you can tell, yeah, it was a game. But like whenever they were on the track and field, like, oh my gosh, it almost looked real, and that was what made it scary.
Like the one clip of Sonic on the track with a bunch of other people, and they're just jogging. The camera was pulled far enough away for it to kind of look like real people, and then some dude in a Sonic costume.
I know.
But
Jesse.
it was so funny once I found out it was a game.
Jesse,
Yeah.
would it be too much to ask to say like maybe you could edit the video in the background as we talk about it?
I will. I'll try to include a picture because I was trying to put pictures of the Olympic game in the background, but I couldn't get good enough shots, so I'll try to work those in later.
All right.
But
Just a suggestion.
yeah, but yeah, oh my gosh, that model was great.
It's so long too.
I wanted
It's
to
probably
laugh.
the best Sonic model we've gotten in years.
I wanted to
I'm
laugh
watching it.
during.
I'm rewatching it right now, and it's hilarious. I love it.
I was watching it during class, and I wanted to laugh, but I couldn't. I didn't want
I watched
anyone
it
to
when I
look.
got home, and that was great. That
I
was
didn't
a
want
great
anyone to look
experience
around.
for the opening.
The opening, yeah.
That's how they opened the stream up. That's such a weird way to open the stream up.
That's probably just
Or
like
at
the
least
thing
for the first reveal.
They probably knew how weird it was. They're like, we got to get this out of the way first before we start revealing the new stuff.
I mean, I'm not complaining because that was funny, but it's such a strange thing to start the stream off. You know, besides like the dude introducing that this is the first Sonic Central or whatever.
It's weird on its own, but like putting it, like seeing him compete with just real life people around him makes it like makes it like all the more weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious.
I appreciate it though. I'm glad they're doing that.
I'm not gonna get the game, but I'll be there to watch any footage that comes from it.
Yeah, I'll
Yo,
probably see more of that.
They even got a scene of
on
Sonic
YouTube.
balling.
Oh, that was funny when that's what made me laugh. That's what got me to start laughing.
I love it, and I think that shot and then the shot at the very end where he was in the boxing ring fighting the people. Those are the two moments that I wanted to burst out laughing. The part where he punched the guy to the ground was the most hilarious thing I had saw in that whole stream. I have a picture of that, and I was trying to put it in the slides for the video, but I'll try to get another picture of it. But that shot just made me want to laugh so hard.
I'm kind of looking through it again, and it's like there's so much. There's so much to unpack here. Like this is something I'm gonna keep my eye on. Like once this game releases, everybody's just gonna be playing as Sonic. Like who's gonna wanna?
Imagine
who the frick is gonna wanna play as regular dude number 5?
Can you imagine like doing online matches and like everyone is in a Sonic costume?
That'd be hilarious.
Oh,
Here you go, Jesse. Here's a.
That's some good footage right there.
look at that. Sent you a screenshot.
The Sonic content in 2 Point Hospital looks like really cool. Like I don't know anything about the game, but like the content looks pretty cool.
I keep seeing Sega mention this game a lot, but I don't have any interest in it. But I do like the content that they added. I like that
I like the Green Hill like totems and trees and sunflowers and stuff. They look really neat.
I like that they have Mania's flying battery on the arcade machines. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I also oh, go on. Sorry.
I saw Sega advertising this game like a good while back. And I look at the 2 characters that are like on the cover and stuff, or like how they advertise the game, and I'm like, these are really ugly models.
Oh, I don't like the regular people models. They look really weird.
Yeah. They look a little
like, is
strange.
this really a Sega game? Is this really a Sega game? I mean, I'm obviously it was another team in Sega, but still, like, why would they?
Well, I think.
Why would they pass these models off?
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna mention something else. But yeah, then we had. I have never played any of the Yakuza games, and I haven't seen much of Lost Judgment. But the fact that Sonic the Fighters is like a bonus game in that game, that's really cool.
Dude,
I would check that.
I was I'm like, I don't care but this is cool.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
Like I would check the game out, but like having that in there is a really cool bonus. So maybe someday
Oh,
I'll check
yeah.
out Lost Judgment. I heard the Yakuza games are good, so I'll check it out maybe one day.
Oh yeah, and they teased the Minecraft thing.
Yes, that's what
They
I wanted to get to.
did.
I hope they
Yo.
talk
The
about that
giant
soon.
Sonic and real, finally.
You know, Sonic will be real in 2 days.
I wish they showed more of that. That would have been like would have been one of the big announcements to come from that.
Oh yeah, dude. What if they do the thing for like they did with the Switch version of Minecraft, and they make like Green Hill or something?
That would be really cool. Well, there's like a lot of the what's it called, the server, like those servers that they run on Bedrock Edition. I know one of them has the Sonic map, which is like a really nicely made map. So like to get an official one, that would be really cool. But
That's what has me excited.
I'm more
The
interested
fact
in
that
like
it's gonna be an official collaboration.
yeah, I'm more interested in the skin packs. That's the thing I'm going after. I want to see the skins.
Infinite Minecraft skin.
I'll wear it.
I probably would too.
Wait, what the heck?
What?
Same, Caden.
Does Sonic ever have like gray shoes? Wait, why does he have gray and gold gloves? What the heck? Am I missing something here?
Oh, did you not?
Are you looking at colors again?
Yeah.
We'll
Did
get
you not
there.
catch it there? Yeah. Hold your horses, Caden.
Wait, what is this? Is there like costumes now or something?
Yes.
Yep.
Holy, that's cool.
Hold on, kid.
But in the-
We're almost there.
In that, okay, fine.
Just that smile went from a smile to a frown.
You're just really eager to talk about colors, aren't you?
I'm watching it. I'm watching the live stream again, and then it has colors.
See, we also have a few more like merchandise stuff too.
Yo,
I really want
freaking
that.
Sonic drip. Sonic drip. Yo, hold on, Sonic
I know
drip?
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
King Ice.
The funny thing is, the funny thing about that is after that was showed off on the live stream, Shadow the Hedgehog was trending on Twitter.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
But okay, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not into that. I'm not into jewelry, especially stuff like that. But it looked cool. Like I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna lie, it looked cool, especially the Sonic one.
I can see the Tails one being pretty popular. That one looked really nice.
Mm-hmm. No, Sega's like, all right, we heard people are really big into drip, so.
I feel like that Knuckles one could get like really popular for the wrong reasons.
I don't want to know.
It does kind of look like that, huh, Caden?
Oh my gosh.
But no, the Sonic one actually looks really cool.
Yeah, I like how the quills are on the side. I think that's a cool little
Mhm.
detail. I think it looks cooler than if they were in like the front pose that they usually have them in. Actually looks like it looks basically like how Sonic would appear in Sonic X.
Yeah. But like in Sonic X, Sonic technically only had 3 quills, so it looked really weird when they would do a back shot of Sonic.
Yeah. You know what I really want
But
to get
yeah,
from
they look cool. They look cool.
You know what I really want to get from the merch though?
Is it
Yes.
the
The encyclopedia.
encyclopedia?
Dude,
Speedia.
I want it. It looks so. Dude, did you see the opening? Like the Sonic and Eggman covers.
Yeah.
They
It
look
looks so
good.
good. It's such.
I can't wait to see how they try and explain Sonic lore in the book.
That's gonna be fun.
The new Sonic Bible.
Well, it's being written by Ian Flynn, so
Yeah.
that'll definitely be a treat. I'm looking forward to
But
that.
it,
I'll
but,
keep that in
but
mind for a
it's
birthday
still
present.
Sonic. It's still Sonic stuff. Like it's an encyclopedia, so they gotta try and explain Sonic lore. Try.
But we're talking about Ian Flynn here. He always finds a way to connect the dots when he can, when
I
Sega lets him.
guess, but if there isn't like freaking the Sonic X leapfrog thing on there, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
We need all the obscure titles on there.
Like,
Mercy for their souls.
like Sonic Pinball Party.
Yes, Pinball Party.
So this is where it fits in the timeline.
Sonic Pinball Party takes place between SA1 and SA2.
Sonic Pinball Party takes place after Forces.
I knew it.
Whoa! Whoa!
He can make it work.
That's a large jump.
I tried.
That's
Yeah.
a large
He'll find a
jump.
way. He'll find a way to make that work.
Probably. But I definitely want to get the book too. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
probably the only thing on the merchandise that they revealed that I wanted.
Yeah. Everything else was pretty neat. The coins, the Death Egg robot figure looked really cool, but I don't think I'll get that. I was
It
expecting.
looked cool, but then I looked at it more and it's just Angry Birds.
Oh, you're right.
You know what I was expecting them to show? I thought,
That's it.
because a while back they had announced that they were doing it, what is it? There had been that Lego thing where the fan had submitted a project and it didn't get approved at first, but then they later announced that, yeah, we're going to actually make it an official set, and I thought they were going to show that during the live stream, but I guess,
I honestly forgot about that.
I know, I was
been
thinking
so
like
long.
what else could they show like in between like the game clips, and I thought, oh yeah, the Lego Sonic thing, because I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna buy that when that comes out.
Heck yeah. But I forgot about that though.
I think
I forgot that was actually confirmed.
I think they're probably still in the design process, because I know those Lego idea sets take a while to fully like complete. But
Yeah, I believe it.
oh wait, I'm definitely gonna get that, because I could go for another Lego Sonic. Mine's already cracking.
Jesse.
I took good care of it. I have no idea what happened to it. Just decided to break down on me. I
Bruh.
try to take good care of my minifigures.
Okay, but like, can we talk about this now? Because it looks beautiful and I love it.
Oh yeah. I
the
you know
Sonic
what?
Colors animation.
I don't know how it's being animated, but it looks really good and I love it.
I forgot, honestly. I forgot to include that on our list. Oops.
Dude.
Yeah, I think
you're
that was
you're
one
a
of the more
Sonic
exciting.
fan?
That was one of the more
Sonic
exciting
fan?
things that I found on the live stream. It looked really clean and wholesome and nice.
Well, I guess we can talk about this then. I was gonna have a Sonic Origins next, but we can go with Rise of the Wisps.
They've been doing this for like every game.
They have
Where
been.
a game comes out and they're like, all right, we need to make a YouTube like 2-episode animated series on the game.
But
And I'm perfectly cool with this because the animations have been really good.
yeah, like for every new little mini series that they give the games, like they always try a different art style, and I gotta give them props for that.
I know. And this one looks good. I think I still preferred the Mania Adventures art style. But this looks good. I like how this looks.
It definitely gives me vibes of the IDW comic covers. That's what it looks like to me.
It does look like that.
I'm just glad
Is-
Sonic Colors is getting a second chance.
You know what I wanted to call
Is
this?
Tyson Hess animating this?
I have no idea, honestly. I
Because
was
that Sonic kind of looks like his Sonic, but the art style is different enough for me to not be able to tell.
considering how often he's working on these miniseries, I'm just going to assume from now on that he's a part of this,
I
because it just makes sense.
hope he's not getting tired of it.
Well, I mean, like I said, they're practicing new things with each little miniseries, so I'm going to assume like he's having fun with all these.
Right.
But like to get like full on voice acting for this one is pretty cool. I wonder.
I know
You know
that
what
was
I'm curious,
probably
though?
the coolest thing about it.
I'm curious
Hmm.
because Tails' actor is supposed to be gone, but I wonder who's voicing Tails in this one.
I don't know.
I wonder if this was done before they all left, or if this was like done well, I assume it had to have been done before they all left. Otherwise, that'd be strange.
I don't really know. The whole voice actor thing was really weird, especially with Roger saying he's coming back.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. But I
whole-
mean,
The whole voice cast
They sound-
situation
they
is
sound the
really
same.
weird.
oh yeah.
Jesse, I'm giving you some bomb screencasts right now.
Yep, these are gonna make some good slides.
Yeah, Google Slides presentation.
Yeah.
I really like the little details they added on the different wisps. Like I like Cyan's bandana, and I like I don't know what's with the scar on Spike, but I'm digging it.
See, you say you like that, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna make like these specific wisp like very essential to the plot. Like
look-
just those small like what is the what is it usually called? Like the pet character or something like that.
It could be. I'll buy a plushie.
That's what I'm thinking of. And well, I don't mean like to sell them. They probably are gonna sell these, but I just mean like they're just there to be, I guess, like different enough,
They do make for a good
and they're
pin
gonna
set.
show up on the screen a lot.
Oh yeah.
You know, Sonic's probably gonna have a moment where I don't know, Spike freaking is not listening to Sonic because he has the scar, so that Spike is gonna be edgy. I don't know. It's still gonna be good. I know it's still gonna be good, but just the designs on the wisps are like, okay, I see where this is going.
I love how Eggman and Metal Sonic look in here too, especially like
Oh,
Like-
Eggman looks great.
yeah. I love Eggman's like big hands and like there's something about the proportions in the way he's animated that just like I really like how he looks.
Eggman's big old hands.
And you know what was funny? Like, I look at that title for the animation, and I so badly want to call it Will o' the Wisps only because of like, it's so close to sounding like Ori.
Crossover.
You know, the day that happens is the day I die.
In a good way, of
Ori
course.
and Sonic will cross over. It might,
would-
maybe, potential. I feel like
I'll buy that day
like it could happen.
I can see it. But yeah,
I'm excited for this though,
I'm looking forward to it too. And it's
and it's coming out summer, and I'm assuming like early summer.
I'm gonna assume we're getting part 1 in summer, maybe part 2 in winter. Depending on how
Winter?
long these.
Holy cow!
Well, it depends on like how big these episodes are, because they're
I mean,
gonna
if
have
they're like,
full-on voice acting. Excuse me.
I mean, I'm expecting like 15 minutes, but if these two episodes are 30 minutes each to fill an hour, then I guess, I mean,
30
winter still
minutes.
feels kind of a long wait for just another 30-minute episode.
I don't, that's just a guess.
I'm
'cause, like,
I'm saying, yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know why, I'm expecting like at least 11-15 minute animation. I because I would only understand, you said the second episode comes out winter. That seems way too long, even
Well,
for a 30-minute animation, but I'll let it pass if that's the case.
well, I'm not saying it comes out in winter. I'm just saying that's my guess because they only revealed the release date for episode 1. Episode
Yeah.
2, I'm just guessing winter because I don't know. I guess I get seeing as how they're putting in voice acting and like just the I mean, it looks like a higher budget for the animation, so I'm just assuming like with all the time it takes to put that together, it'll probably be winter, but Oscar.
Be back.
He'll be back. But yeah, maybe they'll get episode 2 in by fall to coincide with the game, because that would make sense too. It just depends on like how long they've had these episodes in development.
I still don't think it'd take that long. I feel like the episodes would be out by the end of summer.
You know,
Like if they're not going to be long either. I get that animation takes time, and this is like a lot more they're doing compared to Mania Adventures and Sonic Team Racing animation, where they didn't have voice acting, they just needed to storyboard and then animate. But still,
yeah,
like I'm sure they're not going to be really long episodes. I don't think they'd wait that long to release the second episode.
Yeah, I can see. We'll just have to wait.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention though,
it looks good, so.
Yeah, like looking at the clip of or that screenshot with Metal Sonic, I forgot we're getting Orbot and Cubot back. I forgot about them.
Oh yeah.
It was the game they debuted in.
Yeah, and like they were so big, especially in like Boom and especially with Boom, but then like they kind of just went back to the sidelines. But it's nice to see them back again.
I'm glad they're back.
Just
They're my favorite.
They're a great duo.
I mean, I'm probably the odd one out that doesn't really like them all too much. I like old Orbot, when he was sassing out Eggman and Unleashed. And Orbot is still the better of the two nowadays. But I don't know. Not. I can go without them sometimes, and that's why I thought their inclusion in Forces was like, why even put them in the game if they're only gonna have like 3-4 lines of dialogue?
Yeah, that's fair. They would serve no purpose in Forces, but I
agree with that.
I like them though. They're still they're probably like the only characters in the modern games that make me laugh.
Well, I still like Orbot, though. I mean, he was at his peak in Unleashed. I just like the way he talked back to Eggman.
He had a lot of good moments in Unleashed.
Oh yeah, especially when Eggman was eating the Subway sandwich. Hi, this video is sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh.
No, Oscar.
Sponsor us, please.
There you go, Jesse.
I can't afford Subway ads. Well, I think.
Oh my gosh.
I think we got.
Okay.
I think we got the smaller stuff out of the way. We got the merchandise and the animation. I don't think I'm missing anything else. So I think now we
don't forget the new characters in the mobile games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jesse, come on! Pirate Sonic, Pirate Shadow,
Werehog, my beloved.
Actually, okay. I'm totally fine with skipping the mobile stuff because I don't have much to say on it. But that render for the Werehog is pretty clean.
Dude, it looks so good. I love the Werehog design.
Yeah, the Werehog's cool, and it's cool to see like new renders. So
I'm kind of a little.
Other than that, I have nothing else to say on the mobile games.
I do have one thing to say.
I was so proud of that render that they had a close up for it specifically, like multiple close ups.
It was worth it.
And they had to do like a everything outside the fisheye. Blur everything outside of the middle of the screen just to slowly reveal the Werehog.
You could tell they were proud of it.
Yeah, because everyone, because of all the praise Unleash has been getting recently, trying to hype up I think a lot of Unleash fans ended up coming salty from that. Or I don't
the Werehogs and.
Because I think a lot of them thought it was gonna be like a tease that was something Unleash related, and it ended up just being the Werehog and Forces. A lot of people got disappointed.
I mean, they were in the middle of the mobile news. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know. But like,
That's on those guys. Like the stream was like hot in the middle of talking about mobile stuff. So like, you see a werehog render, and considering that Speed Battle has been getting a lot of good renders, like come on,
yeah,
it's still gonna be mobile game related. Come on.
hopefully we'll get something about Unleashed one day, besides a Forces render.
Just port it to newer consoles and I'll be happy. Frick, dude.
One day.
Like, it'll be good to just play the game at a stable frame rate, and you can technically do that if you have the Series X. But
That's my plan.
anyway, that's a topic for something else.
Actually, like,
There is that Sonic Prime show.
oh yes, dude, I forgot about that too. Honestly, like,
They show nothing.
yeah, nothing really significant came from that except for like a new Eggman logo. But I was gonna mention one more thing about the mobile games because it did come to mind and I thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny that the Apple Arcade version of Sonic Racing got DLC or like got an update, whereas Team
Oh, yeah.
Sonic Racing is
I
still
forgot about
at the
that.
base. Like they added Classic Sonic and I think it's his Sonic Drift car, and like
It is a Sonic Drift car, and
It
I thought
is?
that was cool.
yeah, like they
it's
had
the,
that
the
and they
red
were
car
gonna
he drives.
add like a Green Hill stage and they were gonna add like a new track, like a new music track, and I'm like, where's all this love for like? Why is it this love in Team Sonic Racing? Like,
The one that people have, the game that everyone has. Not everyone, but like
I heard-
More.
the version that people bought.
yeah, because like I haven't like, maybe it's just because I'm not into mobile games, but like I haven't heard anybody talk about Sonic Racing. So it's,
Neither have I. I just know it was revealed, and that was it.
yeah, we got a trailer of Sonic trying to be a streamer. That was the best content we got out of that game.
I like the memes that came out of that because they put Sonic in like the corner of the screen for like Sonic says stream a streamer guy. I like
What's
that.
up, Sonic Squad?
Oh gosh, yeah, it kind of sucks that's only in the mobile game. I guess they just kind of gave up on the console game.
And that's a shame. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Team Sonic Racing. That game is salty every time I come back to it. I hate the CPUs. Anywho, probably get to move on. So yeah, Sonic
Yes.
Prime, nothing new except for a new Eggman logo, and
That's all we need.
just smaller details like apparently the whole like universe shattering thing is called the Shatterverse now, which I kind of like
That's
the
gonna be
name.
really weird. It's gonna be really weird for Shadow.
It's gonna be really hard not to call it the Spider-Verse because it just rolls off the tongue.
Sonic into the Shadowverse.
But yeah,
I didn't hear that part. Honestly, I kind of got. They showed that they were gonna be talking about Sonic Prime, and I was expecting to see at least 5 seconds of footage, and then I just like spaced out because the dude wouldn't like shut up.
it was
Like,
kinda,
come on, man.
Yeah, it was just kind of weird that they didn't really talk much about it. Like, I think it was kind of weird that people were expecting more to come out about Sonic Prime, but like,
I wasn't
just thinking
expecting
that,
it to show up at all on the live stream, but I figured since it was there that they would at least show like a little bit of footage or something, maybe concept art. But no, they
Well-
just had some dude talk for a good while. I feel like they explained the premise of the show, but they could have done that if they showed. They could do the same thing. They can tell you the premise of the show as the narration over animation, like over the actual show. I feel like that would have been way better to actually talk about the show, especially since I wasn't even expecting to get news from it on the live stream.
yeah,
But when you just have some dude with a low quality camera and green screen.
Zoom,
Just-
a Zoom background.
Yeah, like he's on a Zoom call, just slowly talking to you about the premise of the show with no like footage or concept art. Then yeah, I spaced out a little during that part.
Yeah. I just wasn't expecting them to talk about Prime that much because I feel like Prime is still somewhat in early development, so I wasn't expecting like footage. I don't think they would have had that ready. At most, I would have just expected like maybe some new story details, but that was about it. But yeah, Eggman logo looked pretty good though.
They needed to show. They needed to show just a little bit. Like have some splash screens while you're talking about it.
I was watching a lot of reaction videos, and like it was kind of funny because like after they revealed colors, and everybody was trying to figure out what that new CGI trailer was for. Everyone was like, as soon as Sonic Prime got on, everybody was like, "Oh, is this where they're gonna show the new footage?" And I'm like, "No, I don't think it is. It doesn't look like it." And yep, but we'll get
They
to that
should've.
footage.
We're almost there.
Almost there. But
We're halfway there.
how far? We're already like 40 minutes. Oh boy, I thought this was gonna be short.
Caden was reminding us of all this stuff.
I know, Caden.
You're
We
welcome.
wanted to get to the cool parts first, and then we remembered. Oh yeah, this stuff happened.
Forgot all the.
It was good to have
show
you on
stuff.
here, Caden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
it's nice
alright.
to listen.
It's all right, Jesse. You're editing.
I know.
You know what, Caden? I love you.
Oscar, how many drinks did you have?
I had a McDonald's Sprite.
Ooh.
Hi, this video is sponsored by McDonald's.
We're sponsored by everyone, in fact.
You're
Let's
so
get that
good
out
at
of the way.
sponsorships.
Thank you.
Gotta get
Just,
sponsored on your
tell me when you need a Tell me when you need a segue to a sponsor. I got you covered.
Oscar's good at sponsorships.
Mhm.
Yeah, wink.
Well, I'll know who to come to for partnership advice. But now we can finally get to the meat of the live stream. So let's start with the small
Sonic
one.
Killers.
Wait, there's one more.
What?
There's Sonic. We got Sonic Origins, the compilation.
I'm gonna have 10 copies of Sonic 1. Let's go.
I don't know how to feel about Origins. Like, it's cool that we're getting Sonic 3 because 3 is the one everybody really wants. And honestly, I could go for Sonic 3 because honestly, playing it playing on Classic Collection on the DS isn't that good. It's not the best way to play it.
Oh yeah, the emulation is Classic Collection. I'm surprised I beat all those games on the DS Collection.
Like,
but I did it.
It's playable, but you could do much better. But having
Yeah.
this,
And that's the thing that makes this collection probably a little bit worth buying. Like, you know, there's better collections like on the GameCube and PlayStation and stuff, because you know, Sonic Origins is only going to be like the main classic titles, 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles and CD. But the thing that makes in my opinion, what makes this a considerable option to purchase is Sonic 3 and Knuckles finally getting re-released together, not separately, or not just one game. And CD, because CD doesn't get released all too often, and I find it fun. And when I saw other people talking about the collection, they were saying I mostly heard them talk about 3 and CD being in the collection, because Sonic 1 and 2 they're all over the place,
they've been
man.
ported to death.
Oh yeah, and you know, that's kind of the only reason I buy Sonic 1 whenever it's ported to something, just because there's so many versions of Sonic 1. I think it's funny to just have a lot.
There's a whole Pat Mac
No.
video on all the different versions of Sonic 1 and 2.
No thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And I could play Sonic the Hedgehog just fine on it.
But yeah, I'm gonna get it, probably eventually one day. We'll see.
I might, maybe because I've never played. I've only played like out of these games that comes with it. I've only played the first one in Sonic CD. So everything in between, I need to experience.
I have a love-hate relationship with Sonic 2. I think it's mostly hate, but like
That's what I hear.
the game is fun when you're not going for the like. Don't go for the Chaos Emeralds, and it's a good game.
I mean, yeah, because I don't remember the special stage layouts. But
I can't.
Sonic 2 is fun. I'd play it over Sonic.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you might know, Oscar. Is the Sonic 1, 2, and CD ports, are they the Christian Whitehead ports?
So, that because I was having the same question too. The fact that they showed Sonic 1, 2, and CD all in widescreen made me think that it might be the Christian Whitehead ports. But I can't be certain because I told you about this earlier after I finished watching it. The colors on the games looked really weird, and I wasn't sure. Like, I think that what specifically is what kind of threw me off. Like, is this just like the not the other remastered versions of those games, but now including widescreen, or is it actually the Christian Whitehead versions?
Yeah, I couldn't tell either. Like,
I'm hoping it's those versions because those are still by far the best versions of the classic Sonic games.
oh yeah,
Like, Sega's literally sitting on money if they don't release those versions on console.
I mean,
Like, come on. I feel like if it is those versions, we're not getting like the cool what is it? The cool menus for them.
oh yeah,
It's just gonna be
the
the
menus look
Sonic
really good.
Origins whatever menu. But I'm hoping it's the Christian Whitehead versions because those are the best versions of Sonic 1, 2, and CD. Like, just Sega, stop! Just come on, come on, please. Like I like having them on my phone, but I'm ready to just play those on a TV screen.
Yeah, I need Sonic 2 HD on my TV. I'm
And then Caden will be able to play the best versions of those classic games.
I still need to
That'd be
finish.
pretty nice.
I still need to beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Jesse,
I can't believe I said that.
I'm gonna beat you up. Do you know what you just said live on, not camera, but recording, dude?
It's okay, I'll just edit it.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
You're fine.
So Sonic
You're
Colors.
not dying.
But okay, before Sonic Colors, yeah, I'll probably get Origins eventually, just for Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, I think that's probably gonna be a hard buy for me, especially since Sonic 3 Knuckles is gonna be in widescreen now. Like on the live stream, it wasn't, and everybody was kind of flipping out over that. But I forgot somebody from Sonic.
Katie. I forgot what she does.
Her. She. Me too. But she confirmed that that Sonic 3 is gonna be on widescreen. I just think it's weird that they showed off the collection, and every other game besides Sonic 3 was not widescreen. Or sorry, Sonic 3 wasn't widescreen, but the other games were.
Yeah.
But it's alright. It's alright. We know it's gonna be in widescreen, and you know what? That's gonna make Sonic 3 even better.
And
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
They did mention more bonus features, so unless they really are referring to the Christian Whitehead ports, hey, at least we're getting like more than just the Sonic 1, but the spin dashes included. Hopefully. I hope that's not
Yeah, hopefully.
it. But, you know.
I hope they, for Sonic 2, the Christian Whitehead version, they had an online versus mode where you just race your stages, and I played that a lot. There was a lot of good people online. Anyway, yeah, hopefully we get cool features like that, and I'm expecting them to go hard on the soundtrack for no reason.
Oh yeah.
On the menus and stuff, just because that's kind of Sonic's thing. Whenever they release a collection, they're like, all right, let's make some really good music for the menu for no reason. For no reason, we're gonna do it.
It can be used
Come
in
on.
every YouTube video.
We're gonna make the freaking gallery art menu really bomb. Let's put some techno in here. Come on. But yeah, I'm gonna get it when it comes out, depending on the price. But it's gonna mostly be like a hard buy for me because like I like those classic Sonic games.
Yeah. But now, alright, Caden, now you can talk about Sonic Colors.
Now, here you go, Caden. This is your time.
So Sonic always had transition.
You were having a rough time saying that sentence.
Yeah.
Or try again. Jesse will edit that first one out.
No, I'm keeping it.
So Sonic
Say it
Colors,
again,
man.
Anyways.
Sonic always had a rough transition into 3D.
That was pretty clean.
He said the line.
End it.
Oh my
End the
gosh!
show.
Everybody, beat him up! Beat him up, everybody!
Do it now.
I was initially not gonna be super excited for this, but when I saw like the gameplay, when they showed off the new visuals, I was instantly hooked. Like I was sitting down on my chair squealing,
Once
like
they
not like super hard squealing, but I was enough to have me be excited to make those noises.
once they said Ultimate right before they showed the trailer, I was like, oh no, that means all the rumors were true. And they showed it, and then you know what? That song they played during the trailer made the trailer worth all the hype. That was a good trailer song. But like
Very good, 10 out of 10.
having this game come out, like at least having like now that it's announced and everything, like it's a pretty good time because I just 100%ed both the Wii and DS versions of Colors, so now I can go ahead and 100% this and my life will be complete.
I have wasted a lot of hours.
I wasted so much time on DS. Those red rings are so hard. Those S rings are terrible. DS is pretty good though. I would get DS.
DS is really good.
Yeah.
Jaden, we're gonna get you Sonic Colors DS.
It's like, yeah, I need to do that. Even though I probably remember nothing of regular Colors anyway, but
Oh, well, this will be a good opportunity to relive those awful cutscenes.
yeah, they picked the perfect time to remaster this game because like I just finished Unleashed, and I was gonna move on to Colors, and I haven't played Colors in forever, so it's gonna be nice.
Again, like I said, I wasn't initially gonna be excited for this if the rumors were true, and unfortunately, I did get spoiled by this because phone notifications like to be poop. So I saw a YouTube like title like Sonic Colors Ultimate. I was like, oh my gosh! But when I actually finally watched the live stream, just seeing how the game is gonna look just had me really excited, like more than it should have, just because I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic Colors. Like it's not a bad game, but it's not, out of like the boost games, I wouldn't play it over like Unleashed and Generations. But it's just something about like Sonic wearing different gloves and shoes, how the graphics look pretty dang good in my opinion. I've seen screenshots and I know some of the gloom effect, Bloom, is that what it is? Bloom?
The Bloom effect, yeah.
Why did I say gloom? Bloom effects are a little much, but I honestly think it looks good.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what hooked me in. I was like, okay, maybe I might buy this. Just maybe.
I was initially like
with the different costumes.
Hmm?
What's the deal with the different costumes? I didn't notice that the first time through.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of people were having like it was just hard to tell like whether the game had like cosmetics or not. But yeah, they showed a lot of different cosmetics that you can put on, like the gold and silver shoes, which those are exclusive to the digital version. Yeah, those are exclusive to the digital version, along with the movie Sonic Boost, which I rewatched the trailer and I realized that they actually did show the movie Boost effect in the trailer, when he was going down what's it called? I forgot the name of the stage. It's on like the tip
I
of
don't
my
know.
tongue.
I didn't see it. It was subtle enough. I think the footage was going too fast for people to, because Caden said he didn't even recognize it at first, and that's just because the footage was going too fast to actually see the different cosmetics. And I still haven't seen like the different boost effect that they're adding in the digital version of the game, which is poop. But I'm sure you're gonna segue us into the digital version soon, Jesse.
I'll have to. I'm kind of mad about that. It stinks that all those cool features are going to be stuck to the digital version because I was going to get it physical. Now I have to debate on which version I want to get. I mean, the price, there isn't really, it's not even a price difference. It's just like I want it all in one package. I don't want to have it somewhere in space existing. I'm like,
yeah, because I wanted to get the game. I like getting my games physically. I like the box art. I like
yeah,
not really like I display them, but like I just like seeing the games there on my shelf.
yeah.
So that, and you save space. At least for Switch, you save space getting the physical versions.
Well, actually,
Um,
I was gonna mention like a small little detail that I noticed is apparently the Switch version doesn't have a digital deluxe edition. At least from like some of the articles I saw. I checked IGN's article and they only listed the PC and PS4 and Xbox One versions getting digital deluxe editions. So that's a bummer for Switch owners.
Yeah, and I'm probably getting it on Switch. Maybe I'll think about getting it on PS4, just because I feel like that'd be a good version to play it on.
I'll probably just like.
But I mean, Sonic Colors was also on the Wii, so that makes the Nintendo Switch version also a good version to play on.
But
sorry.
if you get the physical version, you get the baby Sonic keychain.
I love the way the guy says it.
Yeah.
Pre-order and
Baby
get the
Sonic
baby
keychain.
Sonic keychain.
It sounded like he read the lines ahead of time, so he had to like pause a little to realize that he was about to say Baby Sonic. Like the way he said it was really funny. Like, the Baby Sonic keychain.
I thought it was kind
great.
of weird seeing that it's the baby movie Sonic keychain.
My guess is that because that was also stuff I assume that keychain looked really familiar
It was the
some
Japan
select
one?
theaters. Yeah, like some select theaters were giving that Baby Sonic away. So I guess they just had a lot of extra.
Take my
Or
son.
like, screw it, let's just bundle it in with the physical version of friggin' Sonic Colors.
They probably because they knew we wanted that baby Sonic figure here and we never got it. So they're like, fine, we'll give you it. And
As-
you
Give
know
the
what?
people what they want.
I'll take it. I'll take 10 of them.
As I do like it, and I understand why they did it, I would have liked it a lot more if it were like a keychain of one of the guys, the wisps.
The
The
guys.
aliens.
just the PNG of Yacker, the guy.
Sonic
The
Colors.
guy,
Sonic Colors Rise of the Guys.
Rise of the Guys.
How hard would it be to Photoshop that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would have honestly preferred that more because it's Baby Sonic. It does not make any sense to bundle that in with Sonic Colors. Like give me a Cube Wisp keychain or something, because I actually think Cube would make a really good
That would.
tiny plush.
Yeah,
Cube and Spike.
but also
would
I
hurt
just realized the baby Sonic keychain has feet. Ew.
That would hurt to have. It would hurt to have Cube and Spike in your pocket. Those ones would hurt.
No, I prefer Spike.
Give me give me Yacker, and I'll call it good. Yacker can't hurt me.
I want the green one.
Yackers.
The green one looks really like a really good keychain.
Which one?
Which green one?
Jade or
The UFO.
Hover or
looking
Ghost?
one. I think that's hover. I'm looking
Hover
at.
or Ghost?
I think I'm
Jaden,
looking
come
at
on.
hover. The one on the far
Come on,
right,
girl.
green.
You should know this. You don't play Sonic. You should know this.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention
screenshot.
some of the they didn't mention some of the features in the trailer, but they mentioned that the Jade Wisp, the Jade Ghost Wisp from Team Sonic Racing is supposed to be treated as a new Wisp in this game, and it's supposed to give you the ability to go through certain objects. I think is what I was told. So
So level design changes,
that's what I'm wondering. Oh no.
or
That
maybe
means-
maybe extra levels.
I hope that's the case, because I hope they don't change the red ring locations.
Oh,
Not
no.
again.
Unlocking Supersonic is gonna get much harder if that's the case.
No, don't do this to me. I spent too much
I
time
don't know
looking
how
for
that's
those red
gonna
rings.
work though. Oh yeah, the red rings are not the greatest to find in colors.
Yeah. Well,
But now I'm just really curious on like if they're gonna have that be a new Wisp in the game, and the description is to let you like pass through some objects or walls or whatever. Like they're gonna change level design, right? That's the case, or maybe have like new levels just to feature the Wisp.
We'll just have to see. That's all. Like, I think that's gonna be
has
a
me
running.
curious.
That's gonna be the running theme of this whole like video. It's just we just have to wait and see what they release. Even now, we're still getting
Yeah.
new news. Like they just, I think Tails' channel just showed off that apparently Tails is supposed to be a playable character.
Might.
In a
Might.
Famitsu article.
Yeah,
I think that's
Famitsu
what they
article.
said. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, they showed. So Sega showed more screenshots of the game, and on the HUD where your lives icon is, instead of Sonic's icon, it's Tails' icon. But Tails' icon looks really, really weird.
Yeah.
And one of the screenshots doesn't even show Tails. It's like you can barely make it out, but it looks like Sonic coming out of the laser wisp.
Yeah.
So we don't really know if Tails is gonna be playable or it's just some really, really weird placeholder for some reason.
That just makes me believe that if those screenshots are true, and the trailer that we got with like just how like the bloom effect was and how dark some of the areas were, I'm gonna guess that this must have been from earlier builds of the remaster. That's what I want to think, at least. Who knows? I do know.
I'm expecting some good things from remaster though.
Yeah.
A lot of it does have me excited.
From what
I wasn't gonna even like if it happened, I was gonna be like, cool, I guess. But now I'm like, yo, this is cool.
I'm definitely gonna get it.
I'm with the Tails thing. I'm guessing if it's not actually Tails being playable, it's something you're gonna choose when you start up the file, and it's gonna be like your icon.
That's such a weird
For,
little.
like-
It's really weird though.
Yeah, like I
Like,
mean,
If
sure.
you pick an Eggman icon, is that gonna be your lives icon?
I
Oh
feel
no,
like it would be
lost
just
an
like
Eggman.
I feel like they'd give you like a couple choices, like Sonic, Knuckles, Tails,
like
Amy.
it's cool that
Yo, Jesse, what if they're probably not gonna do this, but what if they they try to implement the DS missions just so they can show off? So like, okay, what if they do the DS thing for remaster where they try to implement like the side missions just so they can show off Sonic characters, like how Knuckles and Big the Cat were in DS but not on the console version.
so it'd be like the DS missions, but in the style of the side missions from Generations.
No. I mean like I'm just saying, like, because Colors DS had side missions specifically to show off the other Sonic
Oh,
cast.
I know what you're talking about now. Like how they had the little
So,
cutscenes.
like, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not entirely. I don't think it's gonna happen just because that means they would have to model all those characters and then make missions for it. But I'm just saying, like, that would be pretty cool if they did that.
That makes sense. I can see that.
You know, make this the definitive Sonic Colors.
Yeah, like
Ultimate.
from what even like
Mhm.
from what has been told, they haven't mentioned anything from DS, but I can see them including the DS missions as bonus content because that seems like a much easier thing to do. I can see them implementing that. I
That'd
also
be
was
very
gonna-
nice, especially for people like me who haven't played the DS version.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna mention also they didn't show it in the trailer, and a lot of people were kind of confused as to why Metal Sonic was a part of that Rise of the Wisps trailer. But they also mentioned that there's gonna be rival battles in the game where you have
Yeah.
face-offs of Metal Sonic, so that's pretty neat.
It's gonna be cool. You know, new content like that is what makes a port like this worth buying.
I would have hoped for
Yes.
online multiplayer, but Metal Sonic's cool, I
Me too.
guess.
I'm surprised there's new content at all because like I thought it'd just be a straight port.
No,
Me too,
there was a lot
honestly.
of talks about it being updated. But I mean, I can understand what you mean. But I'm definitely looking
Yep.
forward to it. I'm probably gonna get it twice again. I'll probably get the Switch version, and then I'll probably get the digital deluxe edition on the Xbox. That way, I have the extra content, and then I can hopefully play on the Series X eventually. But we'll have to wait and see.
Eventually. I'll think about getting it because now I'm actually excited for it.
$40 isn't bad though. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's a good price.
But now we have the last big boy of the entire presentation. The 2022
a-
game.
A 10-second teaser.
With a weird symbol. A weird symbol and a date is all they gave us, and it left us with more questions than answers.
Unless you're like me and you read every single report that was coming out right after.
I
Oh,
know
definitely.
everything.
I can't. I won't mention the rumors here, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm happy that we got something. Like
Mm-hmm.
if anything, all we needed to know was that there was a new game, and they were gonna do something new with it, and I got that, and I'm happy. Would have liked more? Yes, I would have wanted more, but I think for now, this is good enough for me. I know a lot of people wanted more only because it didn't give everyone a clear idea as to what the game was, and that's certainly valid. But for me, I think we got a good enough tease to at least see what they'll show in the coming months.
I think they only did that just because they're confident that this is gonna be a really big Sonic game, and they just want to. Well, they finally want to tell people that yeah, we're working on it, which isn't that good of an announcement in and of itself, but you know, that's how I see it. The fact that not a whole lot was shown, and we only got a date is because I think Sega's actually feeling confident on this next Sonic game. Like they want to get people excited. Granted, I would have liked a logo, like, you know, I mean, we got a logo. I meant
Kinda.
like a title logo.
We kind of got.
I would have
a
liked
logo.
the title logo. Like, tell me what the game's gonna be called, and then, you know, I can see YouTube, Sonic tubers just blowing up my notifications over the title. But that's how I see it. I think they're excited to reveal more of that game, but they wanna save it just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that because just seeing the CG teaser alone had me really excited.
How was
like
it?
I was flipping out. I was like, what is this? What is this
I'm
game?
so-
And that's probably what they wanted. They wanted people to be like, what is this game? What was all those effects behind Sonic? Like, it was a boost, but there's like pixelated effects and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was.
So
I'm glad that the CGI trailer looked really good because I thought about it last night that I was really hoping that if they had shown the next game that we weren't gonna get another trailer that was similar to Forces, because looking back, I look at like Forces' CGI cutscenes and they didn't look finished.
Yikes.
But like this
Yeah,
one
the-
looks
the-
really polished and really good, and the environment looks really beautiful.
They had a squash and stretch. They had squash and stretch over Sonic's feet,
Hmm
and I thought that was cool.
And they had like if you the screenshot that I took where like Sonic's quills move, they look really nice. Like it just looks
Mhm.
really good.
Yeah, that CG trailer had me excited also because I think we'll finally be getting CG cutscenes again in Sonic game.
Oh yes, I hope so. I miss
We haven't gotten CG cutscenes, like not counting Force's like trailer CG stuff. Like the reveal for Force's CG trailer was not very good looking.
Yeah.
But that was the only time we got CG trailers, and even then, I know they could do way better compared. Like, frick, Shadow the Hedgehog had really good CG. If you put up CG cutscenes from Shadow to Sonic Forces CG cutscenes, it's like, okay.
Yeah. And
So we'll see where that takes, where they take the CG stuff at. I'm
And-
really hoping for more CG cutscenes outside of like in-game cutscenes.
yeah. And if there's one big thing that the trailer had shown that I was really happy. I'm glad that they're taking their time with it and it's slated for 2022. I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed by that, but for me, I think that just shows that they're taking their time with it, and if anything, they're going to need a lot of time for this game.
Definitely. Well, I mean, they haven't. Literally, we haven't gotten anything Sonic related in a good couple of years. You know, not including comics and mobile stuff.
And the
Like
movie.
main games, you know, main Sonic news. They're definitely putting a lot of time into this next Sonic game, and I can't wait to see what it's gonna be.
Yep.
What I'm wondering is that like, I'm curious because that show looks. I thought that show would be something that'd go along with the new game.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were thinking too.
So, yeah, like, I can't help but think if it actually is related to the game or not.
personally,
Because it's coming out in the
Rise
same
of the
year.
Wisp?
No, Prime.
Oh,
Yeah,
Prime.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Because they're coming out together in the same year. So, I don't know.
I can see connections maybe. Like I don't think they'll be full on connected. Okay, from what I know and just my personal opinion, I don't think they'll be connected. But I can see them sharing elements that might make them seem a little similar, you know?
Yeah.
I can-
Imagine they reveal the new Sonic game and it's just Sonic Prime. it's the same title like they do with Sonic Boom.
Stop.
It was a
Stop,
complete accident.
Stop.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we forgot the show had the same name. Oops."
But they have all that
Hey, wait a minute.
merchandise
You
and
guys
everything.
took Sonic Prime before us?
Darn it, Netflix.
That'd be pretty funny.
I don't know how I'd feel about that, honestly. Kaden, why?
It sounds pretty believable.
That's why. Why?
I
I'm
guess-
gonna laugh.
If it's
that
true,
happens.
if it's true, I'm gonna personally go to your house and make you play horses.
You know what? I'll take you on that.
All right, cool.
before before we like I guess come to the end, I guess I'll ask a few questions. What do you guys think we'll see in the 2022 game? Like what do you really want to see?
I think
You go first.
I think we're gonna just see some new stuff. Like I feel like after Forces, new things, and we're definitely gonna see some things that a lot of people are gonna be skeptical on. I feel like, but I think it's gonna be an overall better experience than Forces.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
I can see that. I think they've definitely learned from Forces and the feedback that they got.
It's
I think they're
probably
taking that to
gonna
heart.
be a different style of game, just because the boost formula has been around for so long.
Actually, that's kind of interesting. Like, cause like Oscar, like how every time they have a game that fails, they usually abandon that gameplay formula. But like
Yeah.
here, like they're
Yeah.
still but like here, they're still like it seems like they're still going with the boost, which is actually like it's pretty interesting move from them.
That's what it looks like at first glance, but there's some part of me that's telling me that it looks like Sonic's boosting, like this game might have boost gameplay,
But it's not the whole
but
story.
they might not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might just be like Sonic's top speed, or like a mechanic in the game where if Sonic goes fast enough or something, you get like those purple particle effects for some gimmick in the game.
I forgot what reaction video I had watched, but I know one guy had mentioned like how what if it's like the Sonic Advance 2 boost mechanic, where once you reach top speed, then you can enter like a boost effect.
I'd love that. Honestly, that's what made Advance 2 really fun. Just keeping your speed going, and then because Sonic Advance 2 rewards you for having your speed stay constant, that now you can go even faster. Just boom. Now you have after images because of how fast you're going.
I do want to say the environment and he's running in that little clip. It like, I mean, it's hard to get to tell what the game is like in that little clip, but like the detail and like pseudo realism it has, it makes me happy, and not happy, but like makes me excited to think if this game is going to be like probably like I don't know how to explain it, like not serious, but like how 06 looked, but like better, like done better, not like in looks, but like what it was going for, you know what I mean?
That realistic
oh my
art style.
gosh.
Because like 06 had a more like realistic, but like I think it was a cool
style.
style.
To be realistic.
Because like Eggman was like a person.
I can see
and not like an egg.
you freaking say 06, right? And you want to know what the teaser trailer for 06 was?
What?
You want to know what the teaser trailer for 06 was? Sonic running through a forest.
Dude, it's going through the same steps, man.
Yeah,
it's happening.
You were talking about that, and I was thinking about it more, and I was like, wait, hold on.
Wait, you mean like the original trailer?
The teaser trailer for 06 was Sonic running through the forest.
Oh, you mean the E3 trailer?
Yeah, the E3 trailer. How they revealed 06.
You're
First
right.
time they revealed 06, Sonic was running through the forest.
That's
interesting.
Don't
tell me this is gonna be Sonic 06 too.
Yo, I like 06.
No, but the script is flipped and it's actually good.
Oh, I mean, I certainly hope so.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching it now. You're right. Oh my goodness.
Right?
I remember
it's like the same thing, but in like first person at times.
Right?
I know. There was also that like days before the live, or the 2 days before the live stream was happening. Everybody thought it was supposed to be like the intro to Sonic Adventure, and I could kind of see where they were coming from, and that made me worried. Like, what if it's an adventure game? Thankfully, I don't think that is the case. Not that I don't like the adventure formula. I don't know going to adventure right now would be the best idea. But
I think they'd save that for like people were saying adventure remakes, so I think in this case, and as hype as it would have been, especially for a lot of people watching the stream, honestly I would save that too for like Ether.
yeah,
People are looking for the new Sonic game, not like a remake or anything.
yeah.
But I also wanted to real quickly say, when you said like what do we want to expect, I know everyone says this, but like, come on, just can we get the Chow Garden back, please? Just for one more game.
That is the main takeaway. Bring Chow Garden.
You know what? Maybe we'll just have to see. That's like I said, we'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what the game ends up becoming. I'm pretty sure people will see them later on because it's all over the place right now. Those apparent leaks that came out for it, but yeah, I'm still optimistic, and I'm still looking forward to what the game becomes. I'm still gonna get it regardless, whether it's good or bad.
I'm gonna be looking at development closely too.
I have no doubt. I don't think it'll be a bad game. I mean, like, even from what I've been looking at, like, and from what I've been hearing, I think it still has potential to be pretty good. At its worst, I think it'll be a decent game, but hopefully they'll pull it through and make it a really good game to help.
It's gonna be better than Forces, and I think that's enough for me.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want the bar to be that low. I don't want it to be like, well, at least it's better than Forces. I feel like we should try a lot harder than that.
Yeah, and you know what?
The series is
For
capable.
me, personally, for me, I am expecting it to be like a big Sonic game. Like it's gonna be successful. It's gonna people are gonna like really like. Well, it's the Sonic fan base. Who knows? But I'm expecting this to be like how it's gonna be received from reviews and generally the audience that are buying the game. That it's probably gonna be a really good Sonic game, like a really good Sonic game, just because of how much time they're taking on it and the fact that they didn't show us not too much. They just gave us a teaser, and this kind of goes back to what I said earlier, how I think Sega's confident in what they want to show for like when they actually want to show off the what this game's gonna be. Like I think they're excited to show us what it's gonna look like, how it's gonna play, because they're taking a lot of time on it. So
Yeah,
I'm expecting really good stuff.
I'm still
good stuff.
I'm still sort of nervous, only because, like, you know, that's what we said about Forces, was it took 4 years, and look how that turned out.
Well, I mean, we weren't told that they spent 3 years on the engine. That was because technically Forces was only developed in 1 year.
Yeah, like I just don't want it to become another case like Forces, where we think it has all this development time. It turns out it was all being put towards pretty water.
This water is pretty.
I think so far, the new Sonic game already has like a better start than Forces did at reveal. Like
Yeah,
just from the
I'd say so.
get-go.
I mean, for one, it's original.
Yeah.
we didn't see classic Sonic.
Thank goodness.
What, like classic Sonic could have like, what if he is in the trailer, we just didn't see him, he was like
Don't do this
in
to
the
me.
background jumping from trees to trees.
No.
Like right when the part they cut out, it's like half a second later that's where they reveal him, like in the game.
Or like,
Sonic stops in the middle of the forest and he's like, buddy, is that you? And it's classic Sonic just nodding his head.
Watch us wake up tomorrow, and then people are gonna like release new videos being like, so you know how there was that glitch effect at the end of the trailer? Well, if you look at this clip right here, you can see classic Sonic silhouette. I'm gonna cry.
This boost effect is actually a portal. A portal to another
Sonic.
dimension
No.
with classic Sonic.
No, don't do
Sonic
that.
has just escaped the classic dimension.
That's the whole game. Help him get back again.
He's now entered
Classic
the movie
Sonic
universe.
keeps trying to self-insert him into the modern games. Modern Sonic needs to find a way to keep him away.
Classic Sonic becomes the villain.
Classic Sonic is done.
Look, Classic Sonic is fine, but I don't want him in a modern game every time. Just let him do his own thing.
I love Classic Sonic, but stay the frick away out of the 3D modern Sonic games.
Yeah, like
You need to listen. Stop. Stay out of these games. You
like classic.
Fine for generations, not fine for forces.
Classic.
go freaking make Mania 2s. Just let modern Sonic.
Be good by yourself.
Classic
you're
is good
a
on his
good boy,
own.
Classic Sonic.
Classic is good by himself. It's just the fact that they keep forcing him for everyone else. And that's what makes him get such a bad reputation. Just let him be.
Mm-hmm.
Let the child run.
I love the little dude, especially when Mania came out. But then he was in Forces, and then I asked myself why.
We all asked why that day.
I remember watching like the Forces trailer and seeing Classic Sonic. I'm like, wait, they've done this before.
that was everyone's reaction.
And then we were all like, we'll get a third Sonic, and then we got the Avatar, which is probably the best part of that game.
Oh yeah.
Like it was sort of the same feeling when Yoshi Crafted World came out. Like, wait, they've already done this sort of thing before.
And
Like
now
it
look
was
at
that
Crafted
sort of
World,
thing, like forgotten.
just like Forces. Well, actually, Crafted World got the nice treatment and just got forgotten. Forces is still remembered for better or worse.
Mm-hmm. And you have 100%ed it.
Yep, twice. On 2 different consoles. I'm not done yet. I still gotta... One day...
Not done.
One day, I'm gonna get it on the Xbox, 100% it, and then if I ever get a good enough computer, I'll buy Forces and I'll 100% it there, and I can have bragging rights. If that's something worth bragging about.
No, it's not.
Anyway, before we get too deep into your Sonic history, do you think we should probably end it here?
Yeah, I think we reached the end.
In conclusion, I want the Chow Garden.
In
In
conclusion,
conclusion, Sonic stay. It's a classic Sonic getaway.
in conclusion, we are all excited for what the future has to bring to us. And I've been waiting since Forces for all of this to be announced. And I'm just happy with what we got. I'm happy, and there's still more to come, so
Yeah, they told us that this isn't all of it at the beginning of the.
oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to mention? I'm sorry, Oscar, but you know what I forgot to mention?
What is?
We gotta watch that Sonic Symphony.
Yeah, free.
It's free,
For free. It's free, everyone.
and it's live.
And
Think.
people would have uploaded it on YouTube anyways.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It
uploaded.
wasn't free.
It was free
Then no
regardless.
Yeah, it's Sonic music. We don't need to.
What do you?
We know it's gonna be good. Let's just.
Yo, they're gonna have
You already have like 2 hours to edit, Jesse.
they're gonna have Crush 40. They're gonna have Otani. It's gonna be great.
They're gonna have a lot of good people there.
We're supposed to get a piece of that at the Game Fest too. So, I mean, I'm gonna check that out anyway, but I'm looking forward to that too. But wrap it up. We're all excited.
Alright,
And
let's
we're all
go,
looking forward to
Kiddo.
it.
We're done.
Alright, yeah, we're excited and tired.
Yes. Now,
I was happy. Now we just wait more.
yep, we
Yeah,
just
I'll be
gotta wait.
waiting. I'll be waiting for that new Sonic game, and I'll probably buy Colors too. I'll be waiting.
Mhm.
And in the meantime, we'll keep you busy
We're
with
like
horses.
we say as we look at Sonic.
All right. Well, I think we had a good enough discussion. For
Yeah.
now, I think this is goodbye.
Yep.
So let's all say farewell.
But before we say goodbye, we need to
Oscar.
finish our sponsor with Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, Oscar.